The final roster for Team Canada is set to be announced in the new year, but if I had final say over who went to the Olympics, these are the guys that I'd want competing for gold. Now for the forward group, on the first line I've got Crosby and McKinnon staying together with Mark Stone. This was a line that had a ton of success over at the Four Nations tournament. I don't see a reason over separating it. On the second line I've got Macklin Celebrini and Sam Reinhart being centered by Connor McDavid. McDavid needs no introduction. Sam Reinhart played well with McDavid last year at the Four Nations, and adding a talent like Macklin Celebrini really rounds out this line and potentially gives it even more scoring juice. On the third line I've got Brad Marchand and Mitch Marner being centered by Connor Bedard. Mitch Marner is a tremendous two-way player and also a great setup man for Connor Bedard's goal-scoring ability, and Brad Marchand can play with anybody. And on the fourth line, I've got Montreal Canadiens captain Nick Suzuki making his way onto the team, centering Brandon Hagel and Seth Jarvis. This is a fourth line that's not only able to produce at a very high level offensively, but also super defensively sound that can provide you a lot of value, especially on special teams on the penalty kill. Now for honorable mentions or players who could take over in case of injury, I've got Anthony Cirelli, Sam Bennett, and Mark Scheifele. On defense, I kept it chalk on the first pairing with Devin Taves and Cale Makar. That's the first pair on the best team in the NHL, and they were the first pair last year at the Four Nations tournament for Team Canada. On the second pair, we've got Josh Morrissey and Shea Theodore. And on the third pairing, I've got Matthew Schaefer, the rookie, making his way onto the team playing with Drew Doughty. I think that Matthew Schaefer's play this season as a rookie has more than earned his spot on this roster. Not only is he tremendous offensively, but his two-way game is also super underrated. He's been one of the best defensemen overall in the entire league, not just as a rookie. And him playing with Drew Doughty is a nice full circle moment. Remember, Drew Doughty used to be one of the younger players on the 2010 team that won gold. And as guys that are reserves for this defensive group, I've got Jacob Chychrun and Evan Bouchard. Now in net, it might get a little bit controversial, but in net, I still think that Jordan Binnington has earned the spot as a starter for Team Canada. His play at the Four Nations tournament proved that he elevates his game when needed, and I think that this team just needs that. They have enough talent up front and on D that they can carry him, and they just need a goalie to make some stops when they need him to, and Binnington showed that he could do that at the tournament last year. But yeah, that's pretty much it. These are the players that I think that head coach John Cooper would have the best shot at winning gold with.